forgotten what we're going to do. Still under caution here at Michigan. Let's go down to Jerry Punch.
Well, what's left of Sterling Marlin's Chevrolet sits behind the Sterling. Not a whole lot left. Fortunately, you're okay. That's the good news. What happened?
Well, we got in 3, and we had to go to back top off field and was coming back up through there. And we was a little loose on new tires, and I got in late going in, and I don't know if he knew I was there, but we just wrecked. We just run out of room, and I got loose up under him, and about that time he was coming down and wouldn't know where to go. I slid up into him and got him and got us both in the fence.
It's a tough break for Sterling Marlin. His car, the Chevrolet Kodak Chevrolet, completely pushed in. The whole front of the car almost sheared away as they pulled the sheet metal off. He is through for the day.
And we have, I believe, Richard Petty down in the pit area with Ned Jarrett, and we'll be going down to Ned with an interview with Richard. Ned?
Richard, both of the SCP cars are out of the race. What's wrong?
Well, I don't know. I think Thomas had engine trouble. I don't know, because it just happened. I've been cruising along there, not running too good, not running too bad. Within a couple of laps, I think pumped all the grease out of the rear end. The rear end went out. Broke one of the swivel fits on the rear end housing, and I don't know what broke it. It's one of them things.
Richard, the SCP Petty crew have been known over the years to repair their cars as good as anybody in the business, but we've seen you have more trouble this year than ever before.
Well, we got a couple of wrecks. That wasn't a whole lot of deal, but, you know, that's brand new fittings, brand new rear end, brand new grease, brand new seals, all that stuff. What do? You put it on, you know, and you hope it'll last, and it just didn't last enough.
Well, it just didn't last. They tried, but it wasn't to be here today.
Well, it's nice that Richard would come over and talk with us anyway. I'm sure he's very disappointed, but always willing to talk with us.
By the way, speaking of cooking and cooked engines, Dick Trickle and Dave Spain.
Dick Trickle, great qualifying run, led a lap for the first time in a couple of years. What ended the day?
Well, whatever it was took a piston, I probably, could have been a valve drop, or just a piston broke, but I want to give the Heilig-Meyer family a lot of credit. We got a family of retail stores out there. Remember, we furnish America, and, the guys are doing a good job for me. We keep, we keep drumming along, and we're going to ring that bell. And I'm pretty happy because we are competitive. We just got to get some good days.
All right, to see who will ring the bell today, let's go back topside.
Very early in this race, one of the big names in this race, David Pearson, dropped out. And David, what happened to you?
Well, it was the rear end. We thought that we had everything under control yesterday afternoon. We run real good. And this morning we decided to change gears, and we put one in. I put a brand new gear in. It never had been broke in. And I guess that's the reason it burned it up.
Well, a very short trip back here after 12 years for David Pearson. Kia, what do you think Richard Petty had for breakfast?
I don't know, but he was strong, but he wasn't quite strong enough.
We'll follow up on that in a moment, but let's go back to the garage area. Steve has caught up with Ward Burton.
Boy, and Ward had a super run going, Eli. You had worked your way up to third and settled back in fifth. I heard Tommy Baldwin talking to you on the radio. You're figuring out what to do on the next pit stop, and then, bam, if something went wrong in the motor.
Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of rubber buildup in one of the spark plugs, but guys kept digging, and we were running on 7 cylinders for a long time. I got a lap down, but came in and got it fixed for a while, got the rubber off of it, and then it started skipping again. But it was a good day for us. Finished 11th. Considering where we were at in happy hour yesterday, we'd have probably taken 11th and hauled out of here. But the guys just keep working on the car for me all the time. Really happy for Caterpillar. I think we had a pretty good point stay, too. That's important right now.
Ward, not to put words in your mouth, but you guys have run so well at times this year. You've got to feel like a win is, just right in front of you.
It very well could be. We've had the opportunity a few times to win, just haven't been able to capitalize on it. But I'm really excited about this team and the future of this team, and Caterpillar and all their sponsors, Siemens, MB&A, Mountain Dew, all of them have been great for us. And we're going to have a good year the rest of this year and next year.
All right, thanks, Ward. Let's go back upstairs.
Elliott Sadler standing here in the garage area. Elliott, it appears the car broke loose on Mike. Is that how you saw it?
I don't know. It might have. I couldn't tell what really was underneath me. I know he run me pretty high coming off, too, and I just tried to run those guys as clean as I want them to run me, but I would hope he wouldn't do that intentionally. I think a lot more than Mike Skinner than that, and we definitely had a car good enough to win. I'm looking forward to coming back for the 600. We got a car just like this one, but to come from last to leading in the money lap shows how good a race team we really got here, and just thanks to Sitco for giving us support, and we're going to get these guys a win before it's over with.
The green flag is out.
All right, let's go down to Bill Weber.
And Steve Neal and his entire crew have had a great day, and they are discussing things here as we get ready to go back to green. Steve, first of all, congratulations. You're the Western Auto Mechanic of the race. And deservedly so. You've had a great race car and a great race today.
Well, Goodyear brought a real good tire. They're able to get 2 and 2. We never had to get 4 tires. The guys have built a beautiful race car. It's got a real good engine in it. We got 2-time IROC champion Mark Martin at the wheel. So, you know, like I told the guys on the radio, it remains to be seen if we can hold them off. But so far, we've had a good day.
Are these short bursts hurting you because some of these other guys want long runs?
No, I think we're just fine. Typically, we would have got 4 tires a while ago and got in the back, and we'd be aggravated over all these cautions. Mark's in the front. He's in good, clean air. When they stay bunched up, they race each other. It lets us kind of get out a little bit. So we'd rather see a 10-lap shootout than a 30-lap shootout.
Steve Meal, the Western auto mechanic of the race.